guys? Welcome back to the Fun NFL. We got the Week 5 Thursday Night Football recap. The Rams defense better wake up. I get they're playing three terrible teams coming up. No offense to those teams. Giants, Texans, and Lions. I think Lions, but before the Texans. But the Rams defense has to wake up. We cannot be playing like this. They played good. Well, you got to see. But more importantly, is Russell Wilson going to be okay?
Henderson, touchdown Rams. Stafford throws it and it's picked. Wilson gets hit. Look it. Overthrown. Aaron Donald gets a hit on Russell Wilson, and the middle finger of Wilson looks to be disjointed. Yeah, it is.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Fun NFL. Please like and subscribe. We got the Week 4 recap. Week 5 Thursday Night Football recap. First game was on the year was on Fox. This game was pretty interesting. Good game. The Rams won 26-17. They're now 4-1 on the season. The Seahawks are 2-3. Rams, they have 3 games coming up against the Giants, Lions, and Texans. Seahawks, I know they have some tough games coming up. I know they're playing the Steelers next week on Sunday Night Football. The Saints on Monday Night Football, and then they're playing someone else Week 8. But either way, they got some big games coming up. The Rams just need to win. They have a pretty cruising schedule. So if they're not 7-1 going into Week 9 on Sunday Night Football against the Titans, there's going to be a problem. Either way, let's get right into this recap. Both teams played pretty well. I wouldn't say either team played terrible. The Rams defense did give up a little bit of a good amount of yards. Darius Williams got cooked. Where is he? Darius Williams got cooked. If you didn't know, he got cooked a lot, to say the least. Really got cooked. Jalen Ramsey, other thing, playing soft on the coverage and not coming up. And then there's a touchdown to DK. I don't know who that was charged to, whatever. I think it was a team charge touchdown pass. Other than DK's touchdown, he had an absolutely fantastic game. Either way, that's about it for the Rams. But Matt Stafford, I said for the Rams offense, basically get back to what they do good, which is run the football 35-plus times. They definitely didn't do that. It was close to. They ran it 30 times. I like how they played, definitely. Matt Stafford, 25-37, 365 yards, touchdown, interception. They just didn't do well in the red zone in the first half. They had two chances to score. They only got 3 points out of it. One was an interception. Fantastic play by Quandre Diggs. Best defensive play I've seen from the season. It's really not even that close. And then of course, we had the field goal. They just played really good run defense that night, right? But the Rams really moved the ball pretty well. They didn't play a bad game at all. I'll give them a plus because they played really, really well in the second half. If they actually capitalized and scored more points, I'd say they did good. But for the Rams defense, they didn't play great. Like, they got pressure. They got 2 sacks. They were definitely getting pressure. Nick Scott had a good pick. He actually had a really good game. Trey Reader had a pick. It was on the tip pass by Jalen Ramsey, who had a really good game. Darius Williams was getting cooked on Tyler Lockett. Like, Darius Williams is very confident. I love how he plays. He's kind of like Jalen Ramsey, except he's, like, a little more silent. He's probably the fastest player on this team. I'd say he's probably like 4.40. He's probably the fastest player on the Rams. Really fast corner. He just sometimes gets cooked, and it's honestly pretty bad. But some weeks you're gonna get cooked by these really good players. He bit on that double move. If you saw the play, the highlight I showed. But it's just, if Darius Williams doesn't get cooked there, I think the game they're probably gonna lose it. So I guess that was good, but also not great. Then for their defense, like, they got pressure, they got a couple turnovers. I'm gonna give them an underscore. It's just, if they only give 17 points, yeah, but it was the backup quarterback for the Seahawks. But they threw for a lot of yards. The Rams defense didn't look great. Like, they played pretty good against the run. The Rams actually ran the ball really well. Like Darrell Henderson, 17 of 82 touchdown. Sony Michel didn't really run the ball well, but they did. That was more in like the red zone and the goal line. 11 for 37 touchdown. Either way, Robert Woods had the best game of his career, if you ask me. 12 for 150. That definitely the best game of his career. He absolutely showed up, was getting open a lot. Cooper Kupp, same thing, was getting open a lot. Matt Stafford just overthrew him a couple times. If you saw the Deshaun Jackson catch, it was just a bomb. He just kept running and running and running. He had a bomb catch. Other than that, like, the passing game was really good in the second half, not really great in the first half. But for the Seahawks, they actually played really well. They actually put up points against the Rams defense. The Rams defense needs to figure that out. They should be able to do that for the next 3 weeks, but we'll see. But Russell Wilson, 11 of 16, 152 yards, touchdown pick. Like I said, it was an amazing play by Jalen Ramsey. If it was probably any other corner, maybe other than Jair Alexander or probably Stephon Gilmore even, it wouldn't have been an interception. So yeah, he had a really good game, threw a touchdown, then he got hurt. Can't show it because it's really graphic. You can go look it up though. Just look up Russell Wilson finger injury. You'll get the picture. Geno Smith, 10 of 17, 131 yards, touchdown pick. He actually played really well. He was running pretty much, from what I saw. He just didn't really look like a starting quarterback, if you ask me. He did throw for a lot of yards. He threw to open guys, took a lot of shots. One of them was a bad interception, but played good. Alex Collins didn't really run the ball well. The Rams defense played really well against the run. Russell Wilson ran a couple of times. They weren't able really to run the ball. DK had a big game though, 5 for 98 and 2 touchdowns. Tyler Lockett, he had a couple of deep plays. 2 of them should have been touchdowns or big plays. They were either pass interferences, which I think Robert Roche showed a good thing. So yeah, I'm gonna give the underscore to them. Like back quarterback, they played a good game offensively. They chewed up yards. Maybe didn't run the ball like I said they should, but they did get the ball up pretty quickly, but they didn't play bad. Seahawks defense, they only got 1 sack, and that was in like the first quarter. They really got no pressure other than that though. Quandre Diggs, of course, like I said, he had a really nice pick. They were just really chasing the Rams in the second half. It was really bad at times. Like their defense is terrible, but it was a huge improvement for the past couple of weeks. I'm gonna give them an underscore. Their defense played decent, not great, but decent. They stopped the Rams in the red zone in the first half. Gotta say, this defense is not terrible. One of the worst in the league so far this season, but they're definitely playing better. For the Rams defense, it's really the coaching, if you ask me. Some of the play calls were really bad. I know Raheem Morris is just trying to get used to these guys. I know it's week 5, but the Rams defense needs to improve. If they're not going to be like they were last year, I already know that, but if they're able just to be even close to that, then this team is going to be really hard to beat. Either way, like and subscribe. That was a Thursday Night Football recap. Pretty good game. You can go watch the highlights on the NFL YouTube channel. Either way, like and subscribe. Hope you enjoyed the video.